Good morning, world. Good morning, everyone. Good evening if you're watching us from Europe. So today, live finally again. We are live with Natalia Gritsenko and talking today about shaping, and I will make a demo today. Also, we will talk about my free marathon that I'm starting next week, pretty much, I think. And yeah, that's a lot what we are gonna talk today about. And also, if you are watching this video to the end or somewhere in the middle, I will tell you what kind of present I have for you. If you place an order, I will add a present for you if you will add a voucher code, as long as supplies last. So, I have something very special for you. So, Natalia is gonna join me. And Natalia. Hi Magda! Hello, good morning or good evening for you. Thanks for watching. So Natalia is joining me. And here we are. Hello, Natalia.
Hi. Hello. Yes, hello, Nadia. Hello, Magda. Yes, everybody
I
is here.
see you very low in the picture. I don't know how it is in your picture. I think you need to get
Okay,
a little
then
bit
I will.
higher. Because you're
Is
hiding
it?
behind the
Yes,
comments.
is it
Yeah, that's better. That's better. Perfect.
better? Great,
I'm
great,
so glad to see
great.
you again. Yoo-hoo.
Yes, it was quite long time. Hi.
Absolutely. So I am super glad we're back online. Super
Yes.
happy to see you. And so we decided to talk about shaping because I still see a lot of people struggling, and I think we can talk endless about it. Also, next week I'm starting again a free marathon with 4 shapes. It will be absolutely
Oh,
free, so you can everybody can watch, and you get next lessons only after my feedback, and my feedback is a full like one-on-one thing, so you get the
okay.
full feedback, and it's amazing. From last year I have a great experience. I had 150 people on my marathon. 70 of them actually finished 8 weeks of it and learned 8 shapes. This
Wow.
year it's only 4 shapes. We will do um, I have it. I will show what we're doing
Okay.
with pictures. And yeah, so that's amazing. It starts next week. And if you want to join me, just text me, message me anywhere, or go over my website, nadiabeauty.com. Probably it also says just message me and I will add you to the group, to the close group of people.
Okay, so I just have a question.
Sure.
So you are going to organize it here on Facebook, or where it will be?
It is actually in Telegram, the Telegram Messenger. So it's popular, very popular in Russian-speaking
Oh.
countries, but it's also starting to be more popular in Telegram. Yes. So I have a closed
Okay.
group of people, and then they get a link to a video, and video is closed video on YouTube. So you get it
Mm-hmm.
only with a link, and you watch the video, send me the homework, because then I know that if it's coming from Telegram, it's the marathon. So then I'm
Oh, okay.
checking it right away. So you get the feedback pretty much live. Sometimes even people send me the picture as they apply form, take a picture, send it to me, and I'm like, oh no, you need to bring it up and down. So it's a lot of fun. And in summer I have a lot of time doing that, because in summer we usually
Mm-hmm.
are not so busy. Even though we're opening back up now, we can go without masks everywhere, and
Yeah.
everything is open for us in Canada.
So really everything is open.
Pretty much. Well, we can't dance. We still need we still need distance between people. If we're in restaurants, they're usually glass or plexiglass walls in
Walls.
between the
Mm-hmm.
tables, but you can walk into the restaurant already without mask. Before that you had to
Okay.
wear masks, so from the July 1st we don't need a mask, so we can just walk in. And in the store, you go in the store, you have like from 50 people, probably like 7 to 10 maybe 5 to 7 people
Yeah.
without mask, and you look at each other like something, we know something they don't know.
Okay. Yeah, that's really nice to hear, because yeah, Magda also saying that they still have to wear masks.
Yeah.
And in my country as well, we still have to wear masks. So that's why, just when I'm just hearing this good news, I'm just thinking,
Mhm.
yeah, that's very good. And hopefully, let's keep fingers crossed that everything will get back how it was before soon.
Yes, hopefully, but we will watch now. It's a week since we have that, so we'll watch the numbers. In about a week, we will probably know if it changed anything.
Hmm.
But it's actually I don't want to go deep in there, but there's court, a civil court or something court going on because of the rules against humanity, something like that, and that's why suddenly we're
Uh-huh.
like, oh, we're allowed not to wear masks. Suddenly we
Okay.
don't need that after over 1.5 years. Whatever.
Okay.
Ah, let's talk about nails. Let's have fun.
Yes, yeah, because
So,
after looking how world is getting crazy, I think that the most stable field is our nail business. Even it's a crazy field, but still it's the most stable one comparing with what's going on outside.
absolutely. Well, it's always changing. It's always crazy. It's always very dynamic, but it's always developing in a
Very,
good way, right?
yeah, exactly.
So,
I totally agree. Yes.
and you see, I'm missing a nail because I took it off to make a demo.
What color you have now on your fingers?
Las Palmas pink.
Okay, it looks beautiful.
Well, it's old. I need to fix them. After you showed it in one of the demos, I said it's now one of my favorites. So between
Yeah.
Wildcat and Las Palmas Pink, I cannot decide. So summer, it's a little bit quieter, but I also had 2 times in a row white nails. So
Okay.
white with a milky thing on the at the cuticle, so with some
Mhm.
glitter. So that was great.
Yeah, Magda is asking, love your background, Natalia. Is it a green? No, it's not green screen. So actually, this a huge present from Magnetic Company. And yes, so, and I have this beautiful background thanks to Magnetic.
Oh, that's great. Well, I
Yeah,
also have a
because
beautiful background with magnetic, magnetic, and magnetic. Look at me. I have 3 magnetic
behind
logos.
this, I have my normal one, but this is vinyl.
Uh-huh.
And this one is on fabric. And yeah, I like it as well. Thank you.
That's very beautiful. I
Yeah.
should hang something on my wall. It's
Yeah,
always white.
it's good. Yes. Yeah. So I love your background because everything like because behind me this is just white wall. Yeah. So that's
Magnetic,
why
magnetic, magnetic.
magnetic. Yes, you see.
Hi,
Oh,
Henrietta.
Henrietta. Hello, Henrietta.
Okay, let me put my glasses on and switch
Yes.
over to my ceiling and then my background. Here you go.
Yeah. Oh.
So what I have, and I will tell about this more in my marathon, is of course about different
Uh-huh.
nails. I have it printed out in black white for whatever reason. So we were talking about different shapes of nails, and this is important also for the shaping.
I
Right?
like your schemes.
Thank you. Well, we created that with my graphic designer for the way that I
Yeah.
it's partially most it's usually magnetic way, but it's also suitable for my North American market. So we
Mm-hmm.
have the classic and modern almond. So I will teach the classic almond in the marathon.
Exponent.
And how the lower
Yeah,
arctos
line.
exponentially goes up, like if
Yes.
you look like this. In turn, Joe. And of course, about the differences and how to put the form for every shape. But I will, of course, teach the classic because we will talk about salon shapes, right?
Mm-hmm.
The elegance shape, also how to file and how to do everything, and so pretty much
How it
everything.
looks. Yeah,
Yes.
looks very clear. I would say that people who will apply for this course, they will be absolutely lucky. So
Yeah.
girls, if you still thinking, you definitely have to apply for this course.
Yeah, the difference between long and short modern square nails, right? So we have long and like how to apply
Yeah.
the different forms. And also the stiletto.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm not teaching stiletto. I'm teaching ballerina. So short,
Okay.
modern square, elegance, almond, classic almond, and the ballerina. I don't have the ballerina printout. It got lost. So, but I have it
Yeah.
in my computer, so you will get it
And
also.
and also I think that ballerina for American market, it will be coffin shape.
Yeah, unfortunately they call it coffin, but it's when they call it coffin, they make it also flat, right? So yeah, I have pretty
Okay.
much for every shape, I have my schemes here with explanation of everything and how to cut the oh, there is in color. Yeah, and then okay. Well, there's much more in my
I
hard
would
work
say that
footprint.
that you are very well prepared.
I hope so. So let's get a
Yeah.
sneak peek. What shape are we gonna make today? What would you like me to do? Because I will also want you to help me a little bit with keep the glove on.
Okay, let's. Are you okay to do a ballerina shape? Because then people from America will see that there is not such a huge difference, and maybe they will love your shape a bit more. This is just my suggestion.
We can do ballerina, and of course, I'm missing the ballerina shape in my binder for whatever reason.
Schemes. Mm-hmm.
But I will I can show an elegance shape that the
Yeah.
ballerina is pretty much the same.
Mm-hmm.
Just the cut off is more
Yes.
like this,
Yeah,
right?
more straight.
More
Mm-hmm.
straight,
That's correct. Straight.
and
90.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, okay,
90.
and
Yeah, with 90, it's completely straight.
completely straight, yes. And I think the
Mm-hmm.
ballerina is also a little bit more curved, right? Like more like a little bit higher here, isn't it?
I
No.
would say the same, but again, it's like to me, difference is only how you're filing the free edge.
Okay, then because also from the top we have here the picture
Yeah,
from the top.
yeah.
Here we have a pretty much oval end, so in ballerina it will be
It will be
just
just
square.
straight.
Yeah,
Yes.
just like that.
Hello, Ramona.
Okay,
So,
so and then we will be talking about filing after we are done. So yeah, sure, let's do that.
yeah.
Are we doing the long version, a short version? On what form would you prefer? Like I would prefer for this form
Then
for
then
the
use this one. Actually, it's everything in your hand. Do whatever you want.
okay. Well, in the salon, I'm most in the basic shapes, like in the square,
Mm-hmm.
in the almond, in the oval, and short shapes. I'm always using this form. This is amazing competition form. Has all the help what we need to apply, and it also has that wing. If you don't know magnetic forms yet, watch our video about magnetic forms with Natalia on our YouTube channels. And
Yeah.
this form is just amazing for quick and easy work.
Yeah.
And
Magda saying, go long,
I have to
go
do them all
long.
long then. Okay, so this goes away.
Mm-hmm.
This part, usually we need some help here. Can you see it good or should I add some light? Like this, is it better?
Yeah, it looks, I would say it looks quite visible.
Okay. So oh, here,
Mm-hmm.
this way. It's better.
Yeah.
So I just cut off this little piece here because when I bend this to
Mm-hmm.
support my, would you bend it or would you cut it off for the ballerina because you pinch it on the end?
Normally, normally I would cut it off, and yes, because then you have to pinch it. But
Exactly. I
again,
just thought about it. Yeah.
do how you feel okay with that, because there are so many ways.
Yeah. Well, I like your way because you are my teacher. You know how I am. I
Yeah,
follow my
Magda
teachers.
is saying bend it, so you can just keep it like it is. You also can apply nail form support underneath, so it depends.
Or I can just do
Yeah,
this.
or yes, yeah. Then you can do this, and then it will be also good because when you will um, put it glue it together,
Mm-hmm.
so then you will have more sticky surface.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so Magda says I much prefer band, has better support for me. So this has also support because it's the band but upside
Mm-hmm.
down, so you can pinch it on the end.
Yeah.
So now talking about here, I go back to my scheme and explain it very well with this because you can see that the form has to be applied in the regular nail a little bit down
Mm-hmm.
so that the upper arch ends on the same height as the cuticle. So it's super easy because you just apply a form,
Mm-hmm.
but touch those little ends here so they're kind of connected
Mm-hmm.
and check from the side
Yes.
Can you see that? With something straight.
And then your end has to be on the same line with your cuticle point.
Exactly.
Easy.
Easy, super easy. So if I bring it a little bit up, that would be like a square. So my end of the nail, if I plan to make it like that long, let's say somewhere, and put my line absolutely straight up, ding, oh, too high. No, I need to go lower.
A bit
And then
lower.
just
Yeah,
apply.
that's easy peasy, lemon squeezy, how Henrietta said.
So that's about. Oh, I made nails like Henrietta did with a lemon. Oh, so beautiful. My client just was so happy with a little step by step from Henrietta. Thank you very much for the idea because she loved it. So here it is.
Yeah.
Of course, I have to get it closer to my nail. My nail is super curved, right? But I can get it closer when I cut off my wings. Also super easy with these lines. I cut here at the pretty much right after the first line, and on this side also pretty much. No, it's wait a second. Yeah,
Yeah,
almost
because
second line and almost second line.
yeah, but sometimes these lines they also can be different. It also depends on which level is your stress point located.
Yes, but they also can be different if you applied the form crooked. So you have to check
Crooked,
that too, right?
yes. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So, and this
Totally
side is
agree.
also. Do you see what I'm doing? Oh, you don't see what I'm doing. Sorry.
That's okay.
Here we go. Very easy lines. I love them. Here we are, getting back in. I don't need to cut the window like any deeper, but I will teach you that all in my free marathon.
Yep.
So
Ladies, take your chance. Take your chance and get this course because it's really a lot of fun. Yeah, I understand that sometimes, of course, we're not making these nails on clients for nowadays anymore. But
we
you know,
do.
when you're, but when you are just every time doing the same, like because in my country we're doing just gel polish, and it's a bit boring. But still, you know, you need your own time for your own creativity, and these shapes actually that's the way how to find your creativity and how to create something crazy, something nice, something for let's say red carpet nails.
Well, actually, in our country, we still do long nails,
Oh,
like
I'm so
shapes. And
jealous.
well,
I'm so jealous, really.
I will tell you later in private talk more.
Okay.
What I forgot, of course, because I got so enthusiastic about the form, I forgot that I need to apply Seal and Protect for my nails, so I want to keep this nail. So
Okay.
I will use prep and wipe, and usually I would spray it, but because I have the form, I will just spray it on the wipe and wipe my nail because I don't want to remove my form anymore.
Yeah, but you also can bend it and then go with an edge of your wipe inside of your side walls, and then you can clean it there as well. But in any way, you yeah, like this. And but you already removed your old product, so it means that your nails already prepared.
Yes, but I need the prep and wipe. The Seal and Protect, I'm sorry.
Definitely.
So,
Yes.
yeah, so you see now the nail got white, so it's completely dehydrated, right? So it's a.
And then that's why our Seal and Protect will go deep inside on the top layers of the natural nail. And then after curing, it will become, it will create keratin, polymer keratin network. So then in this case, your natural nail will be absolutely protected. So in case in the future you will decide to remove your product with acetone, so then Seal and Protect is not soaking off in acetone and it will protect your natural nail. I would say that this product it's must have for every nail tech, professional nail tech definitely.
So I removed all the everything actually from the brush and even wiped it on the wipe, and it's still wet. So I have to
So
apply
you
it
see,
super,
yes,
super thin and not touching the cuticle like I did, but under the camera I
yeah,
don't see what I'm doing sometimes. I have to look from
yeah,
the
that's
side.
possible.
If you apply it too much, you can of course just go and a little bit like touch it up if needed, but don't apply too much. And
Yeah.
1.5 minutes you will have to wait for me now to cure.
And we have been calculating here in Ukraine that one bottle can last you for 700 treatments.
So it's 7,000 nails.
Yes, so it's quite a lot.
It's 7,000. No, it's 700 wipes you need to use.
Yeah, so it means that you need so little of that product. So actually, that's what Nadia was using on her one nail. We can use all these product from this brush for all 10 nails, and it still will be a lot.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it spreads a lot.
Yeah, and
So,
it's
and
super cool product, and it's absolutely, I would say it's unique product. And even you are working with any other brand, you still can use this Seal and Protect, because then you will have really permanent protection in your inside of your natural nail.
yeah, absolutely. And on the end, I will show you also in my design how I will use the aqua colors. So stay till the end of the
Ooh,
video.
ooh.
And something in this little jar.
Oh, oh, these
Mm-hmm.
jars, they're so stylish.
Yes, they're super, like they're a little bit.
Yes.
I love them.
I'm looking forward just to see what color you have chosen already.
Number one, but I don't tell what collection.
Number one. Okay.
Okay, so 1.5 minutes, a clean wipe,
Yes,
and with a clean wipe, very
dry.
careful, with a clean dry wipe,
Yes,
you have
dry.
to squeeze it, like,
Yes, and changed already. Wee, wee. Yes, you
it's
will
hard
have
to
this
hear.
funny sound. Now, yeah, you can hear.
That's what you want to hear.
Mm-hmm.
And why don't I have a second glove? I don't know. I'm always having gloves on when I'm working. Here we go.
That's
Second glove. Perfect.
uh-huh.
So
Done.
now, yes, depending on the length, with the ballerina, I like it very tapered. And my nails are
Mm-hmm.
also themselves very tapered, so I will probably squeeze it somewhere two lines behind the end of the nail. So if I'm making my nail up to 3, then I will, by 5 about, I will squeeze the
You will
one.
close it till 5. Okay, yeah.
Very easy.
So
You can do it
like,
with your fingers or with your pinchers.
and it's smart, yes, and it's easy to remember. So
So I
if I
have,
want to make it till 3, then I have to close it till 5.
exactly.
And if I want to make it till 5, then I have to close it till 7, like
Exactly.
plus 2.
Your math is amazing, Natalia.
Super,
That's why you know what
super.
is exponent.
Exponential.
Yeah, so I'm checking one more time just to make sure and
Mm-hmm.
explaining you what I'm doing. So 3 is here, right? So I'm
Yes.
putting my line up here straight by 3, and it's
Mm-hmm.
exactly where my cuticle is. So that should work pretty good. And also the
And
lower
this
arch.
line also, and this line has to be parallel to the middle of the finger.
Right
Mm-hmm.
here. So yeah, I'm not checking like this, I'm checking like that.
Yes.
Super easy, and I love this thing. So also, because I have super complicated nails, and that's why I got into the nail industry, because my nails are super complicated, I will also be using Soft Bond Primer.
Yeah, but if you have been using already Seal and Protect, you don't need solvent primer.
In some cases where you have clients that have like 8 of the
Okay,
10 nails lifted, like me.
okay, then it's better to be safe than sorry. It's
Yes,
like nail insurance. Okay.
yes. Yeah, so I have a client with difficult hormonal stuff,
Yeah.
and it's so
Mm-hmm.
much better to use it on her,
Yeah.
and it works because I'm the only nail tech in the area whose nails don't lift for
Okay.
her. Like none of them, or one maximum, can get lifted. So because I wasn't prepared to do this shape, I need now to prepare my brush, and I have my brush, and I will do it, of course, not with a fiber gel. I will use it. I will use the,
Power?
of course. And where's my spatula? There's my spatula and my power
Power.
gel.
Yes, and in power gel, we have power gel in tubes, and we also have it in jars. So it depends actually which packaging you like more. And now we started to have completely new gel. It's frosted pink, and I did not see it yet in reality. But yeah, Magda also said that she's waiting for new frosted pink. So frosted pink, what I saw on the picture, it already looks so promising and so beautiful. I'm really looking forward just to see how it looks in reality. But yeah, I love magnetic because it's safe, because it's cool, and because it's how to say it? It's stylish. Yes, magnetic is stylish.
Yeah, that certainly is. Now I'm struggling because I wanted to make my nail with pearl white from Enhanced Colors, but now why do it? I can still use the pearl white on top of it just to support it. Should I just
Yeah.
use sparkling white?
Yes. Yes,
But
you can.
I need clear underneath, right?
On the natural nail. So actually, on the natural nail, you can use just very thin layer of any base, or
Rubber
this
base.
one. Yeah, rubber base you also can use, by the way.
Why complicate it when you can make it easy, right?
Yes. So you can use as a base rubber base, you can use building base, and you can use fiber coat, or
Okay.
you can use base and top as well.
Oh wow.
Mhm.
Okay, rubber base, better base.
Yes,
Do, 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 do.
rubber base is, yeah, it's staying just cool, absolutely cool, and it's staying absolutely beautiful.
I will.
Magda, I never go in straight with colored, never have any lift on. So actually, but it also depends, Magda, because you know, like I would say that in case of this sparkling white, it's possible to apply it directly on the nail. That's not a problem at all because sparkling white, it's a clear-based gel with not pigment, sorry, it's with very fine glitter inside. So that's why we will have very good adhesion. But normally, if we have any colored gel, it's better to use, I mean, pigmented gel, it's better to use any base underneath. Yes.
Rubber base. Our rubber base doesn't have is not as acidy as some other
Uh-uh.
rubber bases. Is it right?
Nope. Yes, it doesn't have any acid, and even you can smell it. So it has normal gel smell. So it doesn't stink like acid. Uh-uh. And also
Yeah.
it's not interpenetrating too much into the natural nail, and you can check it by removing this gel. You can file it off or you can soak it off.
I didn't have enough clients to try it on, so I probably tried
I
it on
tried it
one.
on myself. I did it on myself, and also I made the video how to remove it. And it's really very easy to remove it. And I would say that rubber base is not damaging the natural nail, because the result that, yeah, when I have been working with clients, I also saw nails of my clients who have been using rubber gels, and condition of nail was absolutely horrible because usually these gels are so aggressive that they are completely destroying the natural nail. Magnetic rubber base is absolutely different product. It's not destroying natural nail. I would say it's nail free product. No, not no friendly. Sorry, nail friendly product. Yes, not nail free. So my English is
Yeah, but
horrible. Nail friendly product. Yes.
okay, perfect.
Uh, and it's absolutely amazing because then nail is not damaged, and nail after removing the product, nail is the same as it was before. And now show to us this beautiful sparkling white gel.
Do I have to wipe it off, the sticky layer?
Yeah, you can apply it straight away.
I will wipe
you
it
can you
off.
can, you can remove, you can
I
apply.
think it
Yeah.
will be too slippery.
Yes.
Okay, amazing sparkling white. You can see that it has a little bit of clear on the top, and of course you don't use it as it is. You need to mix it.
Just
How to mix those gels we showed in our video about power gels, but you can also just open it up and
open
grab it
up
from the
and then
center.
take it from underneath, and that's it. Easy peasy.
Super hard to work on yourself without moving the
And especially on
form.
camera.
Oh yes. So let me know if I'm out of the camera.
Yeah, now everything is okay. You are just right in the middle.
And I have prep and wipe.
Yeah, Magda also said that magnetic product nail friendly. Yeah, that's very true. And so I would say that magnetic is a product for nail techs who care.
That's right. So I'm cleaning on my brush and wiping it.
and
So
and you are using prep and wipe.
yes.
I love to use prep and wipe as well with power gel.
And actually, I have my new brush somewhere. I never opened it. I should have used that, but nah, I will wait. So my power gel brush.
You can use any brush for power gel. You can use your old brushes. You can use new brushes.
Well, I
You
bought
can
that
use
brush
acrylic
special.
brushes. You can gel brushes, special brushes, whatever brushes. So idea
Wooden stick.
only is I never tried it, but I saw like people doing
Yeah.
this. But just I have really a lot of maybe people they have no brushes, so that's why they're using wooden stick. But because I have really a lot of old brushes, and I'm
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that's why just people who have brushes they can use just old brushes instead of stick. But with stick also okay.
Yeah, you can use gel brushes, acrylic brushes, everything. But I just like bought that and prepared it to use it. But I will use it on myself first before I'd go on the camera with that brush because I need to try it first. So basically, it's hard to hold the form on yourself and press it down. Oh, here
Yes.
you go. That works better now.
Yeah, I think
So I can
this
see it.
this way would. Yeah, Magda said that's hilarious. Yes. Yeah, because I understood that life has to be, it's about fun. It's about knowledge and fun.
Absolutely.
Then your life will be absolutely good. Otherwise, it will be boring or how to say, irresponsible. But if you have knowledge and fun, that's the key.
Yep.
I love how this power gel looks like. Every time, I'm just looking at this, just, oh, I want to have these nails.
Yeah.
Yes, and also, like the possibility when you are working with power gel that, and you know already that magnetic power gel, it's not acrylic gel and it's not poly gel.
Mm-hmm.
So power gel, it's a gel and it's made out of gel. It's not a mixture of gel and acrylic powder. It's a pure gel system. So that's why we also have a chance to apply it as smooth as possible. And the way of filing is very interesting because it's strong gel, but also it's very flexible gel. So we still can pinch it, and it's not, how to say it, it's not brittle gel.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not brittle at all. So that's why actually this it's different story comparing with acrylic gel. Acrylic gel usually is quite strong. Oh,
Look at my
Joanna,
perfect
hello
amount.
ladies. Yes, it's
Hi,
Joanna.
John.
Hi, Joanna.
Hi, Joanna.
So
Perfect
sorry,
amount of
sorry.
gel I had. just, 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 just perfect.
Yes. Sometimes, especially when I'm working on camera or I do some demo or especially
Mm-hmm.
very important demo, I'm always using so much product that
Mm-hmm.
I'm just thinking just inside of myself. I'm just thinking, my God, do I really know how to make nails?
Yeah.
So
So, what
it's
do you think
always
about
like
it?
this. I would say that it looks absolutely cool. It already looks absolutely cool.
And it's already pinched and it's straight. Just checking my.
Yes,
Before I go in the light, very careful. Right in here,
yes.
I pinch my form a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, Joanna. Yes, I like this background as well.
Okay, so I'd go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 in my
Yeah,
super old lamp.
yes.
And it's still not not there where I want it.
Then we have to go back until your product will be a bit harder. So then you will be able to pinch it, especially if you are making everything in one bowl or one bead system.
Mm-hmm.
So then be careful and go. I would recommend you to go to the lamp and count 1, 2, 3, then go out and count 1, 2, 3, especially in the
Mm-hmm.
summertime.
Mm-hmm.
Because you know, if you are using LED lamp, new one, you can have very strong heat reaction.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you,
Didn't know.
Joanna. Yeah, I also like this background.
Okay, so
Mhm.
ta-da!
So, and this is expert pinching tool. By the way, before this one, you know, that I have been using from DIY store, I have
Mm-hmm.
been using very similar stuff. And you know
Mm-hmm.
what? After 1 year, everything they just got rusty. And this tool is absolutely different because it's made out of medical steel.
Nice.
Did you know that?
Well,
Hmm.
I didn't realize that.
Yeah. So it
Okie
will
dokie.
never get rusty. That's why it's not cheap, but it will last you forever until you will lose it or somebody will steal it.
Somebody will steal it is the most possible here having students. What I wanted to say, don't make a mistake, don't remove the form yet because underneath it's not completely cured and then it will
Hmm.
pull with the gel with the form and then underneath you will have a mess. So go back and cure it completely one more time.
Yeah, because
Whoops.
what we did now we just like got back our structure of the nail because you know that when gel is going to UV light, then in UV light it started shrinking because of the chemical process of curing. So that's why the product actually is like pulling up a bit, opening the arch. And now what Nadia did, she just pinched it slightly, like, you know, she just like created a structure. Idea is that when we're doing this, we should not damage the natural nail and our client should not feel anything but very little pressure. That's enough. No
Mm-hmm.
pain, no strong pain, no strong pressure, just very slight pressure is just enough. Yes. So with this expert pinching tool, you can do this. Yes.
And I like the sharp corners because if you're doing something very particular, you go into
Mm-hmm.
the stress points very careful and it's you can see what you're doing without pinching the skin and everything.
Yeah.
And they don't have any ridges. That's also what is different from that to DIY store because they are
Mm-hmm.
like straight, so they don't leave any lines inside of the
Yeah. Yeah.
on top of the
That's
nail.
on
Mm-hmm.
top of the nail. Yeah, exactly. And again, like we just have to put back our structure. Idea is like not we have to create the C curve because C curve is already created by our nail
Mm-hmm.
form.
I don't even need this using that forms. I don't
Mm-hmm.
need this tool. Okay, and now it's cured
Mm-hmm.
completely. Very careful. I go with my spatula
Underneath to
underneath,
divide.
holding the nail from the other side.
Mm-hmm. That's important.
Pinch, pull down, and then it's
Ooh,
clean and shiny underneath. Removing
beautiful.
the form, and I'm done.
I would say that, you know, just buff it and top it, put the top and that's done.
I wanted that. Well, I still don't like how a little bit transparent it is. So I will use a tiny little bit amount of that gel that I prepared because I really want to use that. If I
Yes.
may.
Yes, sure, sure.
Okay, I have to say we will probably make another one video about our files because I ran out of files suddenly because somebody just bought everything I had in stock. So I'm like, oh my god, for myself, I need some files. What I'm doing, as long Magnetic didn't deliver me the files, I thought, well, I just get some cheap ones. I have to say, I got some cheap
Okay.
ones.
And did you like it?
Well, first of all, they are not,
Different.
they're different. So you can see
Yeah.
the quality of the paper.
Yes.
Second, you can see that the corners are not sharp. So that
Uh-uh.
sharp corner, what you need sometimes to go into the sides, very careful and very gentle working. So it's not, I mean, when you take the regular file that we had and we seasoned it like this, we created that
Mm-hmm.
sharp corner, right? So this is not cutting the skin, but this is perfect. You need that's what you don't have in
Yes.
those cheap things. And also, it's super soft, and then when you remove the file from the
Yes.
sticker from here,
From the
it's
core.
leaving the whole thing, so you have to go in the hot water and
I
remove it. It's just such a
okay.
mess. I'm like, oh my god, when then I got my magnetic ones back, and I'm like, yeah, now I know why am I using them again. Like if you doubt and say, oh, magnetic is it might be a little bit pricey, well, get the cheap ones and compare them.
And
Really,
try it, yes.
try
Yeah.
it. I have no I'm not scared to say that. Get cheap, get expensive, and try. They're not expensive, but get both of them and try them in comparison,
And
and then
and
you will
and, and see
notice the
that,
work.
yes, yeah, and compare the quality. And I would say
Absolutely.
that quality never will be cheap. Sorry for saying that, but this is what I realized. Quality never will be cheap. And I would say that magnetic is not such expensive.
No, it's
Comparing,
not too
magnetic is
expensive.
not
No.
it's not expensive. It just price is quite acceptable, and product is much better quality.
So lower
Look like,
arch parallel to the center.
and
So
I
I
also
know.
wanted to say that
Mhm.
don't forget that every time when you are filing, use use new files. Never use old files. Then you will
Mhm.
file quicker. You
Yeah,
see a
and
couple of movements and it's done.
well, it's also amazing gel, I have to say, right?
Mm-hmm. And file, yeah.
Yeah, so I go just one time around the cuticle, and that's
Yeah.
where I was missing my corner because I didn't get into the cuticle with that file. Had to go like press more and almost like felt like I'm gonna overfile the nail, so I stopped like filing and did the e-file around the cuticle because I couldn't
Mm-hmm.
do that. So just
Yeah.
remove that little bit of extra product. My natural curve on the nail is like
Too
my
high.
too high. Yeah, so I have very
Mm-hmm.
high here, high apex here. That's why I also
Yeah.
bring it closer to the cuticle than I would usually do, because otherwise I don't have any product on it.
Mm-hmm.
And actually, as I showed you before, my beautiful schemes have also the same thing. So ballerina, we do 90 degrees, lower arch and 90
Mm-hmm.
degrees, as I did the side walls, the flat side walls,
Mm-hmm.
the free edge I did. And now we're doing the top, and then we do the sides, and then we do the
Sides,
area, and then we do
cuticle
the
area,
lower
lower
arch,
arch
just
chain,
checking up again, and
and it's done.
done. Yeah. So that's super easy to remember everything if you have that little scheme.
Mm-hmm.
And there's not much to file because I already applied it perfectly.
Yeah.
It's
This
super
is
straight already.
just mainly like buffing.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it's hard on
Yeah,
yourself.
Magda is
So
saying that at the same time, unfortunately, some people not looking for quality. That's absolutely okay. Luckily that we are living in the world when we have quality and low quality. And luckily the people have a choice.
we don't have to make anyone happy. They can do it themselves.
Yes, yeah, exactly.
So here I have the little dent in there. Probably pushed the form too deep in.
Yeah, Nadia saying beautiful nail, Nadia. Yes, I
Thank
agree.
you. Thank
Nail
you.
is absolutely cool.
Thank you, Magda. I haven't done long nails forever.
For a long time. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's time to start. Hey.
Yeah, well, my nails are super long for most people anyways, right? My regular nails. I probably should make a set of those now, though.
I also was thinking that, maybe just
Mm-hmm.
before so you applied base, yes, and
Mm-hmm.
then if you maybe you would make how to say it, mm, uh, some these gel polishes masks with glitter. like polish it, and then on top of this apply this sparkling white. I'm just thinking
So
out
something
loud.
white underneath.
Not white, but sparkly. I mean like glitter. You know that we have this sparkly collection with masks, ball
This one.
mask.
Yeah,
Yes, yes.
that would be cool. Should try
I'm
that.
just thinking. I'm just thinking out loud.
Yeah.
So then it would hide a bit actually the nail plate, and it would not be such visible. And now this, I like how these white gels for nowadays called. They call it white camouflage.
That's cool. White camouflage.
Yes, I really love it, like white camouflage. So, and now this is enhanced colors. Beautiful.
So I had to do it quickly one day, and I'm still using the same charts without even pressing on them something. Sorry, it works for me. So there are two collections.
Okay.
There's one collection and there's two collections. And
Mm-hmm.
there are numbers on them because otherwise you have a little jar and number and you don't know what it is. So that's why I used it here. So you can see beautiful darker colors and lighter colors. And they
Mm-hmm.
are amazing. They are in those beautiful boxes.
I love these
Let me
boxes.
get a little bit camera higher. So boxes look like
Mm-hmm.
this. Then you open up and then you have those jars. In one of the collections, I already put the dome drops on top of them, so it's easier for me
Mm-hmm.
to see the colors.
Mm-hmm.
In the
Cool.
second, I haven't done it yet. I just should do that. And I already picked the color number 1 because I really, really, really wanted pearly nails.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I think that this pearl on top of this pearl will just look even better.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I need a brush. And I didn't prepare a brush, so I'll just take my gel brush.
Mm-hmm.
And again, the same thing. I just go inside and grab it here for whatever reason.
Mm-hmm.
Just if there's something on top, probably even too much. Don't need too much.
Yeah. Wow, it looks really cool. And I would say that, yeah, just one layer will be just enough.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're amazing themselves, even like
Mm-hmm.
sometimes in one layer. But here, because I already have that sparkle underneath, you're right, it will
Mm-hmm.
be enough. But it just gives that extra, like extra wow
Yes,
thing.
extra wow, definitely. Oh, I would love to have these nails for posters. Look. Wow.
Can you see that in camera? How amazing it is! It gives extra wow.
Yes.
So you have
Yes,
underneath the
that's
silver
wow.
shimmer, and on top
Mm-hmm.
there's also amazing shimmer. And I see now my nail is a little bit off. Probably is it? Yeah, it's still a little bit off. I will touch it up afterwards.
That that's not a problem. So because just to work on camera,
Mm-hmm.
so we understand that if it's absolutely different. But yeah, wow, really, you have this beautiful stuff.
Mm-hmm. And I have them for sale
Okay,
too, so you can get them. I know they're not
okay.
necessarily magnetic, but we don't have them yet, right? Magnetic?
No, no.
Yeah, one day we
Uh,
will.
one day we will, yeah, because that's. I would love to have it as well. I don't have it.
I'll,
Yeah.
I would send it to you if our shipment to outside of Canada wouldn't be like $80.
80?
I sent to my sister. I bought my sister 6 little shot glasses from Victoria, like with Victoria.
Yeah.
I think. So each was just a couple dollars worth, and then I paid $40 to send it to Germany. So I paid like almost double as much as I paid for the shot glasses to ship
That's
it.
quite expensive, I would say.
Yeah, I totally
Yeah,
forgot to show you.
but I love it because then you also can measure the thickness of your hairline.
Like
Yep. And thickness has to be 1 millimeter, and that's
with
it.
the color. So with the color is
With
now
color.
1 millimeter.
Yes.
And what you
Mm-hmm.
need to know is when people say, "Oh, your nails are so thick and like so thin," how they work. Well, here inside, because
Yes. Then
of the structure, it is
you see the
even
the,
two
uh, the
millimeters.
thickness of the product. So actually, you see that because of the structure, this nail is reinforced because product is located inside the nail.
Mm-hmm. So now I will wipe the sticky layer. Is there a sticky layer? I don't even know.
Very tiny one.
Okay.
There are just a bit of sticky residue.
It's better here. You can see how thin the nail is here, actually. So I will do something that Magda did, and I think it's an amazing idea. So it's not my idea, it's Magda's idea. And I will use...
Magda, I also want to buy it. If I will see it somewhere, I will buy it for you and will send it to you. Or at least I will tell you where to buy it. But it's cool stuff. I think that it's...
I'll send you a link where to buy it, Natalia.
Okay, good. Good. Thank you. Wow, yeah,
I love
Magda,
this
you
so
made,
much.
yes.
So
That's
that's
with
the
stamping.
collection. Stamping number 23, Line Art Women. And I absolutely love them. And I don't know which one to use. I need something thin for this thin nail, so I will use one of...
Pretty ladies.
Well, probably this one, actually.
Yeah, also nice.
I don't know how it will look. Well, whatever. We'll try. We're trying today everything, right? We are not prepared. We're trying.
We will not know until we try. Let's try.
I love to like, I love to be prepared, but I also love to be sometimes just like spontaneous, decide as we go, because it's so much more fun.
I would say that all nail techs like this, because creative people are not organized people. That's normal.
That's awesome.
normal.
Thank you. I will say to everyone who. So I'm using nail polish for stamping.
And then, bam! Wow, it's beautiful already.
Could leave it like it is.
Yeah.
If it would be a client, I would go back into the... Don't ask.
Magda, so happy to hear it's normal. Of course it's normal. Because all creative people, they're not organized. That's normal.
And again, I have my prep and wipe. And I have my... Oh, we're almost done, and it's almost 10 o'clock, so we have to finish in 6 minutes.
Yeah.
Aqua drops.
But it's just... And what liquid you are using with aqua drops?
In this particular case, I am using prep and wipe.
I prefer to use prep and wipe too. But you can use alcohol. You can use, yeah, like any alcohol contained liquid.
I forgot to use the mat. Did I need a mat?
Normally, like if you know, there is no rule, because you can use like without mat or with mat, does not matter, because you already removed your sticky residue. So then, yeah, with matte top coat, actually, you can have a bit maybe different result, because matte top coat you also can clean with prep and wipe, or you can leave it how it is. It also will depends what result you will get.
If you add a little bit of black, you will have more, see more shadows and dots. Just like this. Enough. My vision. Enough is enough.
You are the boss.
Right?
Yes. But I also love this idea, and I like how you did it, and it looks absolutely cool on these enhanced colors. Beautiful.
And then I will use top coat. Which top coat am I using?
You can use matte. It will look...
Matte is matte, okay. As you say. Will matte look good on like the...
It will be more like velvet, yes. And magnetic matte top coat, oh, that's definitely must have for everybody, because you know that it has very interesting UV filters. Like, it's not shiny in UV light, but on the same time it has very good protection for any light colors. So, and also it's if you want to put, you know, sometimes you're making lines and then you want to put pigments on top of this, so then it's better to use matte top coat, so because then pigment will not go inside into the gel, into the surface. So matte top coat is definitely super, super, super.
Perfect. We have to finish. As long as my nail is curing, I will tell
Yes.
that if you place an order this week with Magnetic in Canada for North America, so Canada and USA, as long the supplies last, you can put in the notes on your order, free calendar, and then you will receive a free calendar as long the supplies last. This is an amazing
Ooh.
calendar, and I still have some left, and we're already in July. And I thought, well, why not to just give them away, because they're amazing. You will love them. They have a lot of interviews. They have a lot of information, step by step, just even
Step by step
like a lookbook for your
advices.
clients. Yeah, don't
Mm-hmm.
put it even in your, don't use it as a calendar anymore. Just put it for your clients in the waiting room. It's a beautiful magazine. And then they will be like, oh, you're using amazing brand. And this is how it looks. It is beautiful, high quality paper. And I just think, well, I
I
have
would
some
say
left.
it's amazing gift. Ladies, that's take your chance and get it, because this gift is absolutely amazing, I can tell you.
So,
Wow. Oh, wow. That looks really absolutely cool. Absolutely cool.
so other nails I would
Nadia.
make, you can actually see the velvet. Let me go very quick back and
Mm-hmm.
then stop it. We will stop it here.
Yes.
You even in the
Look.
matte, you can still see the shine underneath.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So pretty.
Looks absolutely amazing.
Thank you, Magda, for the idea with this hair on the women.
Yes.
And thank you, everyone, for watching. And we will see you next week. And I already have an idea. Next week, we will be talking about magnetic gel polishes. What makes them so different? How do you think about it?
Cool. That's absolutely a great idea. Let's talk about this.
I will, oh, next week. We will decide the day and time, because somebody is actually making a movie in my house. So there will
Okay.
be crazy people making a sci-fi movie. So we will talk about date and we will get back to you
And
as soon
then
as
you will
possible.
tell us which movie it is, and we will look at it Netflix, okay?
And then you will see my house.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. See you guys.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you very
Bye.
much. Bye. Bye.